Hey, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Well, yesterday was a different day. Let's take a look at things, shall we? Current blood sugar is at 10.4. Just had a correction. Just gave some insulin myself. Don't know why I'm so high. Well, I'm still just outside the normal range, but it is a little high. I'm currently calibrated, just did a whole calibration, and I gave myself 1.1 extra unit of insulin, but I have to question why I sit up at 10 when it's supposed to be bringing me down or try to keep me around 6. Who knows? Now, last 24 hours, let's take a look. 49% time in range. 49% above, too. So this isn't good. But then Then I have 2% below. Now, this is up, so this is up. We're going to have to try to keep things a little bit lower today. I have an appointment with my diabetic nurse actually 2 days from now. So we'll be able to go over this. I hope. Today I want to discuss Control Day. It's our little Control Day follow-up. It's one of our last because November, we're going to start Control Day 2025. But for those of you who started for last March, this one's for you. So we'll be right back. This channel is provided for informational purposes only. Contact your physician for any diagnostic or treatment plan. Back in March 17th, we started Control Day. And in that, we discussed why it was important to be in control, steps to get you going for control, and send you on your merry way. We've done a few check-ins. Today, we're going to do another check-in and hope that you are progressing at a great level. So, what do I mean progressing? Well, we all know, sorry, my hands are in the way. We all know control doesn't happen just one day. Control is each and every day. And this is a reminder if you've stopped doing control and it's time to take a look and to develop yourself and learn how to take care of yourself all over again. So why do I call this Control Day? It's just a day that you can progress and move on. So often I take a look and say, am I in control? We take a look back at this. Does this look like for someone in control? On one day, it doesn't. If you group days together, this could be just a one-off thing. But if you don't take a look at things, take a look at your numbers, and learn why things are out. Could be bad sights, could be you're fighting something. There could be many other reasons. You need to take control and need to learn from this. Look, it's me and me. Hi, me. But you need to every day take a look at the amount of insulin you've taken for 3 days prior. Does it require more insulin? Now, I just did a video the last couple of days, and we talked about a self-correction plan. Do you have a self-correction plan? I know in next year's control day and getting people ready to take control of their life and their diabetes, we're going to mention the self-correction plan. Go watch that video after this and learn what you need to discuss with your doctor. Your doctor is sort of like your expert guide to the diabetic galaxy. Ooh, and the answer is 42. If you've seen the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you'll know what I'm talking about. But learning how to control is learning new things every day. One thing I missed out in getting you ready for control is that you need to learn what your body will do, how your body will react to highs, to lows, and what can you do that will stop you from having highs and lows. Because that's what we really want to get to. There are times you're going to go high or you're going to be low, and there'll be no real reason why. But you're going to have to learn and to come up with a game plan. So when you go see your doctor, you can say, okay, I had highs on these days. This is the reason why. And the reason could be you ate a large carb meal. Okay, it's happened. Now, we talked about a whole bunch about the 90-10 rule. And with that, 90% of the time, if you're doing low carb meals, you're doing great, you're having a well-balanced meal, that's fine. 10% of the time, you're not doing so great. That's fine also. You want to keep yourself, excuse me for a sec. I have to get my legs up for a sec. Keep swelling up. But you want to ensure that if you're counting carbs incorrectly, you deal with it. If you're giving too much insulin, you deal with it. I know my doctor used to say, oh, your blood sugar's up. Did you have a large meal? And of course, for many years I would sit there and go, oh no, I don't know what happened. Yeah, right. I knew damn well what happened. And As I sat there being super high, yawning the whole time. If you messed up, if you counted carbs wrong, took too much insulin, and your numbers are out, fine, deal with it. But don't sit there and lie to your doctor. I went through that period. Most diabetics, when they start taking control of their body and their diabetes, will come up and say, I don't know, because it's the easiest answer. The doctor will tell you. The doctor will give you all the answers you need. Well, we know that blood sugars don't do this every single day. We know that. So why try to pretend they do that? Now, if I take a look, let's get it back here. Yesterday, I had a low and I shot right up. Why is this? Why did I do that? It's glucagon. So it brought me up, and then I was pretty well higher all day. And evening, I went up again, and to where I came down. So coming down, I don't know what happened. I guess the insulin I took finally brought down my blood sugar, and maybe I was a bit too aggressive with the blood sugar. There was a time where it was around the same time of year. I had my birthday. Great. I made it through my birthday unscathed, and I thought, oh, see, I have this down now. I'm going to be able to do things, and I kind of let things go. It took me a while to get control. I fell off. I call it falling off the wagon, but I don't drink. But the diabetes wagon. And it would take a while, and then I'd get in the hospital again and get back out. And this was sort of a running total till one day my blood sugar, I went up and I came down and I said, enough is enough. I had the support of my endocrinologist. I started to really try to control my blood sugar. Did this stop me from going into the hospital? No. In fact, I still call it brittle, but I'm a diabetic for 47 years this year. I need to contribute to my discussion with my doctor. I go into my doctor's appointments. I say, this is what's happened. These are the reasons why I think I went out of control. He will say, yeah, I could see this, or no. You get more education if you come prepared. It's the same as if you have gone to business meetings. You need to go in there to be prepared to get the most out of the meetings. If you don't, things aren't going to start looking good. Every day you can we referred to yesterday's video, every day we can beat diabetes. And with that, I'll be back for 2 more Control Day videos. If you've already gone through, take a look and see your doctor and have done all that, go on your merry way. If you're saying, hey, I think Control, I'm ready to try it, go back and watch the playlist here and learn how to gain control for you. It's important. Your life depends on it. A life free from major complications. And with that, we're going to call it a day. Have a great day. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.